Feldman YouTuber started his channel all to shine a light on some obscure films he admired growing up. And this morning, our Cordero McMurray takes us inside the project for the latest edition of Pop Culture 101.
Welcome to another episode of Pop Culture 101. I'm Cordero McMurray, and joining me today is Adon Gonzalez from his YouTube channel, Staunch TV. Adon, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Tell me about your YouTube channel, Staunch TV. What is it?
Well, when I started it, it kind of started out a little different, but I eventually kind of kept it going to get more info on a lot of these old movies and music that there was no info on. So like I would go look up something and I couldn't find anything. So I decided maybe I should be that guy that finds it, first. Through that, I talked to a lot of big directors.
Gonzalez says he loves to interview actors, writers, and directors from films in the late 70s to the late 90s.
Stella was kind of quiet. I mean, like the character itself, she was quiet. She didn't talk unless she had to.
But what really helped gain some traction to his passion was his videos on Corey Feldman, who starred in 90s film Goonies and The Lost Boys.
People ask me, like, why are you so obsessed with Corey Feldman? And it's like, it's not that I'm obsessed with Corey. I'm fascinated by the child star machine. You know what I mean? I always have. Since I was a kid, it's always have been. And when I was a kid also, him and Corey Haim were like the coolest guys.
Gonzalez also made a featured-length documentary called Forever, the Untold Story of Rock and Roll High School Forever. It won the Pepe Serna Award in 2020 at the South Texas Underground Film Festival.
So that was very exciting to work on it I worked on it for about 3 years. And so for the first thing to do, show it at the Draft House and have it win an award, that's very awesome.
What day did you say it was? Rock and Roll High School Day.
Gonzalez is also finishing up a second documentary that will be released as part of a box set Feldman is working on.
It also comes with a documentary that all got put on Jake Perry, my buddy, and he has no idea how to make a documentary. He's like, well, I know a guy that made a documentary. So of course I jumped on that.
Why is this channel so special for you?
When people say they grew up with this stuff, but I was left a lot to my own devices when I was younger.
Rock and Roll High School really needs no introduction.
I need an outlet, Like I said, I do try to focus on putting stuff out there that people want to see, but overall, when it comes down to it, again, this is all a look inside my head.
To check out the documentary about the film Rock and Roll High School Forever, visit our mobile app or website at christv.com. And you already know, guys, if it's pop culture, it goes through me. Reporting from Corpus Christi, I'm Cordero McMurray, Chris 6 Sunrise.